I could put you in the brig for what you've done, but I won't do it.
Hey, recordings in progress. Two Al's, One Pod, the podcast that was spun off from the web series The Two Dicks 1950s Detectives. You can see it on YouTube. I'm Al Ducharme in Los Angeles, California, and my partner in crime and in law enforcement, Al Romas, is in Clearwater, Florida. Good morning, Al, or afternoon for you, morning for me. What's going on?
How are you, man? It is morning. I was a little confused this morning, as usual, but I woke up and thought, well, we're doing the pod at 11. I thought you were on a ship. So I got ready at 11, all set up. Meanwhile, you're on the West Coast. It was 8 a.m. You were not ready for a podcast. And it's been been a long time since we've both been at the
It's been
the
a
home
long
studios.
time since I rock and rolled.
Let me get back. Let me get back. Let me get back. There you go. Yeah, it's been a long time since we've been in the various
Both of us
home studios.
on land, yeah. Usually one of us is on a ship or both are on the ships. 2 weeks ago, we had Andres Fernandez on, and you had issues, and I had to do it with him. He actually took
I
your
have
place
issues.
as a guest host.
Got a lot of issues.
But
Got a
anyways,
fucking subscription, if you must know.
that's right.
Mm-hmm.
So here we are. We're back doing it.
Mhm.
Doing it once
Mhm.
again. I just,
Mhm.
I'm getting all my annual work done for the doctor's office. I just had my blood work done this morning. So I went there. What time does the lab open, do you think, in the morning?
9 a.m.
Really?
I think the 9 a.m. I don't know. That's Florida. The work ethic here sucks.
Oh, because I thought you were going to say 7 a.m. or 7:30.
No.
I got there at 7:55 a.m. for an 8 o'clock opening,
Mm.
but it was 8:30 it started.
Ooh, 8. That's a weird
So I had to
time.
sit for 35 minutes.
What's the 8:30? What is that?
I don't know.
You go 8 or 9. I've never heard
8 or
of
9.
30s on the
8:30.
30 opening.
This is a major
no.
city, 13 million people.
Well,
Why?
You get that mayor, you know.
It was on the 9th floor, beautiful view of the mountains. It was nice sitting there alone. And the waiting room was dark. The lights weren't even on. So
Oh,
I had daylight coming in through the windows, but it was just like this big cavernous room. And I was sitting there for about 12 minutes, 15 minutes. And then an old couple came in. And I say old, and I'm thinking, they're a little older than me.
probably younger than you. Yeah.
Now, it was the typical, they were like, I don't know, 70, and the wife is with the husband, and he's like, huh? What? Huh? What? And she's like, sit down over there, Douglas. Sit down over there.
Fuck, put a bullet in me. Seriously. If it's ever, just please.
So,
In the back of the head.
he sees me, he goes,
know you're
anybody
there.
here yet? I go, no, I've been here for 15 minutes. I thought they opened up at 8. He
Lights
goes,
are
no,
off,
no,
asshole.
8:30. So he's there 15 minutes early.
Yeah.
And then some woman
beat the
comes
rush.
in behind us, and she goes, good morning. He goes, have a seat. He's like taking over. He's like running the waiting room. And it says the next number is 64, but there's nowhere to grab your number. This is just for blood work, you know? You walk in, you grab a number, and then you go up to the front desk when they call your number to do the paperwork. But there was
All right.
no ticket machine. It didn't come out yet. They take it away because they're afraid of it disappearing. Is that the case? I
I've
don't know.
never seen the ticket. That's DMV. I've never heard of this for blood work.
Yeah, well, this is a twofer. You take your eye test for the DMV, and you get your blood work,
And you can register your boat. I mean,
and
what the
you,
fuck?
you can actually get a ticket for driving while under the influence at the same time. It's a little court there. Everything.
A
Just-
number. I've never.
Well,
now
this is
serving.
this is
now
Kaiser.
serving 86.
This is Kaiser Permanente. Is that what they call it? I don't even know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't-
It's new to
I
us.
don't know
We've
what
had
they
it for
call
2
it.
years. We had Blue Cross before that, so they have it's more of a. It has the appearance of being like a socialized system for efficiency, but it's just like any other thing. You pay through the nose. Your rates go up unannounced.
Yeah.
You just get a new
Yes.
bill. Yep.
It's funny you're talking about. I saw Jim Samson yesterday, and we were talking about medical shit. I told him the same thing. I was home for 2 weeks, and I just ran around doing a bunch of. I did a stress test. I have my hearing. I've done everything. You got to just do all the shit when you can because
How
we're out
stressful is
there
this?
so
Yeah.
much, and you know, and uh,
How
and the stress
stressful is the
test was
stress
good.
test? Very
It
stressful.
wasn't that. I wasn't stressing. I didn't stress.
No.
No, just walk on a treadmill. I mean, and they keep they check the stressful part is they keep checking your blood pressure every
Hmm.
40 seconds. So it's like, you kind of go in there and then she's like, all right, wrap it up. But all good. Got the results and all normal. So I don't have the widowmaker. That was the thing I always keep in my head. Like I must be walking around with that widowmaker. I'm gonna die.
What is
And
that? I know what the Widowmaker is. It's the you don't have that. I thought it was related to the stomach.
no, the widowmaker's clogged arteries,
Oh,
and
okay.
there's no symptoms other than maybe a little uh short of breath. But there's really no symptoms. That's the one like guys who play golf and then they die. It's the widowmaker.
So other than the stress test, what is the other test that they do?
They can do one where they inject some kind of dye in your wrist, and it goes.
Okay.
They watch the heart on the monitor while you're doing the stress test. Because if your stress test comes back saying we see some issues, then they put the dye in and they can see, oh, he's got 2 clogged or 3 clogged or 4 clogged. Where mine was just an EKG and a stress test.
So you didn't do the dye because
I didn't do the diet. No, I sailed through the stress test without too much stress.
well, our good friend John Wolk at 47 wasn't feeling well. He thought he had a cold and then it turned into the flu. And then he said, "Ooh, something's not right." His whole system was like jumping around. So he drove himself to Cedars-Sinai Hospital, the big one here, parked at a meter and went in, and he was in there for several days.
Yeah,
He's 47 years old, had a heart attack.
it's
They shot him
crazy,
with the dye. They said, "You got 90% blockage."
right? And that's probably genes, right? I mean, he's not a
Yeah.
big fat guy or anything, and
No, he's
he
a skinny guy and
yeah, genes are brutal,
stress. Stress.
stress. But the
Yeah.
genes, they hurt. Who was it? We were just talking about somebody. Oh, I worked with what the fuck is his name? Brad Mastrangelo.
Mastrangelo. Yeah.
Which I couldn't pronounce 2 nights in a row is embarrassing. I was bringing him on. I go, and from Boston,
Master.
Brad Master Brubadibadaba. I had no idea. He's like, don't worry about it. I'm like, you want to get it. It was,
Well, do not talk about his wife. That's all I have to say about that.
no, I would never. I've heard he's quite protective. Um,
There's a story, folks.
not much of a story,
Not
really.
much of a story.
But
Between two comics,
yeah.
there was
But
a
anyway,
comment.
he had a
Yeah,
he
you don't want
was
to get into it.
driving.
He's avoiding
No,
it. Yeah, all right.
he had he has a carpet
Business.
cleaning business.
Hmm.
And he was driving home and had pain or didn't feel right. Little
Right, I
pain,
remember
but
this.
yeah. And he drove himself to the ER and the guy's having a heart attack. I mean, it's crazy. Because you think of you're going to be clutching your heart, you're going to fall over, your left arm's numb and your jaw hurts.
Hmm.
And he was like, no, I just didn't feel right. And I figured I'd better go to the doctor, which most guys wouldn't do.
No, they go
And it probably
home
saved
and
his life.
they go,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just gonna have, I'm gonna chill out.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna have
Well,
a
my
roast
dad
beef
had one.
sandwich. Right.
My dad had a big sub he was 44 years old. He wolfed down a big sub for lunch, walked home, ate a sub on the way, laid on the couch for 20 minutes and was having a heart attack. And if my mom didn't call 911, that's that. I grew up without a father.
Back then, it wasn't
It was that
911,
bad.
was it? It was zero.
Was it zero?
It was zero,
Back
and
in
you
the
get the
20s?
operator to say, "Get me an ambulance," and they connect you,
Get
right?
me Roosevelt 349er.
She had to climb up the telephone pole like Green Acres.
Yes.
Remember how funny that was?
It was hilarious,
The
but like, it was crazy. Why couldn't he have a phone at least?
it was comedy, It's
Yeah, it
like,
was Mr. Who was the salesman who sold him all that shit? Remember he would come by with his truck full of
yeah,
Mr.
Han,
Douglas.
Mr. Hanley,
Yeah, Mr. Haney.
Mr. Haney.
Yeah, Mr. Douglas, you have a washer machine, and then it would be like but everything was outside or fucked up. It was great.
But I just
How
love the
come we
fact that
had those kind
the
of
city
shows?
business, but he was like a financial guy or a lawyer or something, and he moved to the rural
Darling, I
area.
love you, but give me
And
Park
he had
Avenue.
but climbing up that telephone pull
Funny.
to make a phone call. He had to like
And
plug something in.
yeah, it was crazy.
Hysterical.
And he's in a suit all the time. He's always
Yes,
wearing a suit.
with the
And
hat,
she's like in a
fedora,
evening gown or her nightgowns.
negligees, and boas. She's wearing boas. Douglas, darling.
She doesn't really get where they are at the moment. And everyone understands the pig, but uh, Douglas. He's the only one. Remember everyone in town, Arnold the pig.
Yes.
Everyone knows what he's saying. He talks
Except
to everyone, and Douglas can't understand him because he's a fucking snorting pig. They don't make shows. You know, it's like, why was it the acid? Was it the weed? Like, how come Hollywood in the '60s made I Dream of Jeannie or The Addams Family or
fantasy.
Green Acres? Yeah, like really wild
fish
shit.
out of
Was it
water
the-
stuff.
I wonder was it the drugs? What was going on there? Because we don't do that anymore. I mean, they don't do anything. I mean, now it's three dummies in their apartment.
Green
Yeah.
Acres is the place to be. Oh,
I just saw a clip before Trump
fresh
ran
air.
for.
Times Square. I'm sorry. I'm still running with it.
I saw a clip before Trump ran for president. He was on the Emmys, and he sang Green Acres with.
No.
Yes, put it right here.
Right here. All right. Wow,
Um,
interesting.
Yeah,
I
I
did
forget
not
who he's
know
singing
that.
it with. We'll look at the clip. But yeah, so he was like beloved by Hollywood, and everything was fine. He was on The Apprentice. It was in the top 10. They put him on the Emmys, and all fun and games. And then a year or two later,
All
he's
fun
not
and
at the
games.
Emmys anymore. You know what
No,
I'm
he's
saying?
not in the Emmys. The Hollywood thing, man, is everybody tries to tie themselves to it, and then they shit on them.
Is that what happened?
Pretty sad here now.
I don't know.
We live right
What is
next
it?
to one of the studios. It's
dead.
It's
There's
a
no
ghost town.
studios. It's dead, man.
It's a ghost town. Yeah.
Crazy. I
Mhm.
know. I don't. It's then I see like an ad for some sitcom on
Well, they're still
NBC.
making stuff, but they're making
Who's-
it in Vancouver. They're making it in Texas.
Who's watching
Nashville.
NBC on Thursday night at 8
They're making
o'clock?
stuff in Europe.
Who's the audience for this? I mean, young people don't watch it, and we don't watch it.
Well,
Who's watching it?
Hollywood, like anything else, they make a ton of stuff, but only a few make it through and become a
No,
hit.
but I mean these NBC sitcoms that I'm seeing ads for. Like,
there's
who's that going
there's
to?
an audience.
Where? I'm not
I
kidding
don't-
around. I'm just
I don't
trying to-
know. Whatever the
Where?
number is, they do the math. They go, let's make it. Look at Byron Allen with all his stuff. He's making money.
Yeah, he brought Unleashed back.
Hello.
I like Norm.
I'm
goes,
well aware.
There was never a show where comics were more leashed.
Yeah. The premise and the segues are awful, but I did it, and it's so funny because
Are you doing it?
They have the new one out, and I just got a big residual check. Not a big one, considering something that I did 15 years ago.
Oh,
yeah,
8 cents.
No, it was like a big one, and I'm serious. This is
8
big.
cents.
$20.78.
Wow, yeah, that is big. That's
I wasn't
pretty good.
expecting to see anything.
No,
Yeah.
no. I see our friend and a friend of the show, Helen Keeney, will be taping one. I think next week. She's going to L.A. and
Coincidentally, isn't
Yes.
she? We had a podcast from the Vault pop out today. Isn't it her episode, or is that going to be next week? Helen
No.
Keeney? Oh,
no.
it must be next week.
It was us talking. It was Brady Super Bowl with the Bucks.
Okay, her repeat will be on Friday of next, which
All right, get ready, Helen
April
Keeney
3rd?
fans.
April 3rd.
She'll be back on Friday from the vault. But speaking of TV, we watched DTF St. Louis on Netflix. Pretty good. 4 episodes drop, and then they give you a new one every Sunday. And that's the new Jason Bateman and the guy from Stranger Things. I don't know his name.
The one who played the sheriff.
Chubby.
Yeah.
Yeah, big guy.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Pretty good. DTF, down to fuck.
Do you?
If you must know.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. Mhm.
DTF means that's what it is. The acronym for down to fuck. Wow. I had
Yeah,
no
Grandpa.
idea.
Jesus, fuck. I mean,
I don't know this
that's
stuff
10
that
years
these
old.
kids are doing.
That's an old one.
Is it?
Even I know that.
I missed that
That's
one.
an oldie.
I missed that one. The guy in
Stephen Thomas.
the guy in the waiting room that was in his 70s, he knew
knows.
it. He knows it.
Comedian Stephen Thomas. I remember working with him years ago, and he was like, how he is. And I sat next to him. He goes, "Are you DTF?" I go, "I don't know. What is that?" And he goes, "How are you DTF? Just say yes or no." And I go, no. He goes, "Oh, okay." I go, "What is it?" He goes, "I was asking if you're down to fuck." I was like, "Oh, then yes."
Netflix and chill. I mean, that
Mm.
was that was like 5 or 6 years ago, right?
Oh, that's more than that. That
8 years
was
ago.
I said that to Hannah when she's going to be 25 in a couple weeks, and she was probably about 14 or
15, 14.
15.
Oh.
I think it might be 10 years ago, buddy.
By the way, Hannah made her second debut on stage. I believe it's her second time in London, just outside of
Mm-hmm.
London. And you sent me a clip,
Mm-hmm.
and I said, "Save it for the pod."
Yeah.
Should we air it? Are we allowed to? Did you get permission?
I didn't get permission, but she already put it on Instagram, so I think
All
she's
right,
fine
it's
with it.
public domain. Hannah,
Yeah,
it's
and
public
she's
domain.
making
You
a
can't
Hannah
sue us.
page.
She can't
She's got
sue her
Hannah Door
uncle.
Comedy on Instagram, and she has both her sets. The first one, I would never put a first set or a second set, but that's her call. These
Yeah,
kids are
but
different. They're different
kids.
today.
Well, she's a young woman and she's brave. She's putting herself out there.
Yeah, yeah, and she met an American comedian, and he was telling her about a show they have. He's going to put her on that, and then how there's a comedy scene in more central London. She should be going to that. So she seems to be enjoying it and into it, and I really thought the progression from the first set to the second set was huge because not really the material as much as just the confidence and the stage presence. She just walks up with a drink and she's like, "Hello, everybody." Like,
Right.
what the fuck? You're supposed to be scared. You're not supposed to be chatty and loose. And so I was very impressed with that.
Oh,
And, you
oh.
know, because that took me a long time. I used to hold the mic stand and spit out my dumb jokes and not acknowledge anyone.
Yeah, that was last week.
Oh, damn it. Damn it. I
Damn it.
walked into that
You
fucking
sure did,
thing.
like a rake in the garden.
Mm.
Blah, 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 blah.
Uh,
Oh, by the
but
way,
yeah,
related
but she's
to,
enjoying it.
we'll get
Go
back
ahead.
to that.
Hmm.
Related to Hollywood, you brought it up. The first Bond woman, Ursula
Hmm.
Andress, whatever her name is,
Hmm.
she was swindled out of $23 million or 20 pounds, British pounds,
She's
from
alive?
yeah, she's 90 years old, and she accused her money managers of mishandling
Wow.
everything. And all of a sudden, a bunch of people come out of the woodwork and saying, "Where are my millions?" So this guy at
Uh,
67 years old, living in Switzerland, stepped
mm,
in front of a train. Boom.
accidentally. Those trains will get you. Yeah,
They
you got to
ruled
be
it as a
careful, folks.
suicide. They ruled, and
Oh,
they recovered $20 million of her money. And
in his
he bought
on him?
he bought a 44-acre vineyard outside of Tuscany.
Oh, hey now. I mean, that's pretty good though.
And he stepped in front of a train.
But it's not well, but you think how many years did he have the vineyard and how many years did he have like the 20 and then he commits like you got to do the math on it. Maybe he might have had 40 shit years, 10 fantastic years as a millionaire vineyard owner, and then he cashed out. So how many years do you know?
Well, it's
Did he
like
get caught
Epstein.
faster? Yeah.
How many decades did Epstein get away with it
Right. Right. So I
before
mean
he,
nothing lasts forever.
right?
Good times end. When did this guy? Do you know how long he had her money and was able to enjoy it? I mean, he bought a vineyard. Must have been a while,
I
little while.
guess I'm not quite sure. I think it's over the last like 8 to 10 years. The management team was wooing her and took advantage
Hey
of her
now,
age and
yeah,
saying she's not going to be around much longer.
no.
And she's
Everyone,
90 and healthy, and he stepped
nobody
in front of a
dies anymore.
train.
These people are.
Yeah.
McCartney put out a new song yesterday. He's 83. I mean, people are just.
When I'm 83.
There you go. It was updated exactly. But I had no idea she was alive. Wow.
I
I
did
mean,
not know either.
I have not
She was
thought
the
of
first
Ursula
Bond woman
Andress
who
in a
had
long
she
time.
came out of the water in the white bikini 1 hour into the movie,
Hmm.
Dr. No. And she had two
Yeah.
seashells. She was holding them up in front of her melons. And he goes, underneath the mango tree, whatever the line was,
Oh.
the James
Wow.
Bond. And then
I don't think I saw Doctor No.
you saw
I don't
Dr.
think
Yes.
I might have. I'm more positive than most. I like to see a positive film.
Yeah.
Put a little jump in my step when I leave the theater. I don't care for negativity,
You're an
Doctor No.
optimist. He went with
Yeah,
Doctor Yes. Yeah, I got you.
yeah,
I'm
a
with you,
different film.
pal.
Different film. Well, I feel bad for Ursula.
No, she got her
I'm
money
sure.
back.
Oh, good, good. Was she married currently?
Dude, calm down. You have a girlfriend. Just relax. How can I get
Well, the
on
old
that
bag.
list?
Well, I could tell Kelly. I go. I'm just going to go to Switzerland for a year, and I'll come
23
back with
million.
20 mil.
Look, he's
How
already
long
ready to
can that
move
old
in.
bag stick
How old
around?
is she? Where does she live? She got a boyfriend?
Hey, put this in front of your
Cal, I'm
melons
doing
and
this.
drop it.
Kelly, I'm doing this for us. We got to get that vineyard.
Oh God! Oh yeah, the vineyard, in Tuscany. That
Well, you think about it. By the time that all
sounds
gets
pretty
worked
good.
out, and it was the Italian authorities that was able to recover it. By the time it all gets worked out, how much time does she have left? 48 hours?
Yeah, and she didn't get her 20. She got her whole thing back. 20
It
mil. Or
says
did
they
they just tell her?
recovered 23 million
Yeah.
US, 20 million pounds.
Well, she's not with it, really. You figure so. They could tell her anything. You know what I mean? We didn't get your money, but you're going to be the Bond girl in the new Bond movie. Oh, okay.
Halle Berry recreated
Yeah.
that white bikini scene in whatever movie that was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Was it Pierce
That was an orange
Brosnan?
bikini. She had
It
like a
was,
knife in the.
yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Pretty,
That's
pretty,
where I
pretty darn
first
good.
learned of mojitos because she comes
Yes.
out and Bond has a mojito
Yes.
and tells her
Oh.
about it. And then I went to Cuba a year or two later and they were there. And I go, wait a second, I've heard of this drink from James Bond.
A
And
mojito. And now
well, that was the
you'll see
other
bars that
Bond.
are called mojito.
Well, they're bastardized now. You can, now it's,
Too
it used
sweet.
to be, well, they're sweet, but now you can get any kind of a mojito. You can get a strawberry mojito or a raspberry mojito or, it's like,
Anything that's trending and takes off big like that, they capitalize on it. Same thing with all these vodkas. They have vanilla flavored, orange
right.
flavored vodkas.
And tequila, they have
Tequila.
all flavors tequila. So yeah. So anyway,
Tequila.
DTF, man, check it out. It's pretty good. Yeah, I think you'd dig it. It's fun to watch with the wife. You know what I mean? There's
Well, we were talking about it. Do you
things
watch
happen.
Netflix on the ships on the road
No,
with
and I paid.
passwords?
They just bumped up their price, and I was telling Kelly, I go, do we even watch Netflix? And she's like, yeah, we do. I'm like, all right, because now it's $20 a month. It used to. I thought it was like $7 when I signed
Well,
up.
hello.
I'm just
Do
saying. I
you
thought it was
do you remember
$7.
getting them in the mail, the DVDs? Did you
I
do
never did
that?
that. I stayed with Blockbuster till the end. I would go get my movies.
Yeah,
I didn't do
we
the
we did
Netflix
it a
mail.
couple of times, and then they opened up Redbox, which was right at the
Mm,
corner. And you walk over,
right.
you open an account, and you
Yeah,
you
I
get a
always felt kind of
movie for
poor.
99 cents, and you
I
take it home
know.
and watch it. And then when you're done with it, you had 2 days to bring it back. You stick it inside the machine.
There
It
was
takes
never
it
the
back.
best people hanging around the red
No,
box.
it was
It was a
7-Eleven
little
parking
uncomfortable.
lot.
It was a little uncomfortable sometimes
Mm-hmm. A little
looking
bit.
for a movie. Yeah.
Someone
So
coming up behind you. You're like, what? I'm looking.
yeah. Yeah, I step over a person and just
Yeah.
kind of put in my
Yo,
like
man,
to
you're in my
see.
living room.
Ooh, I want to see Goodwill Hunting. But no, but I don't really watch Netflix. I mean, I don't. I guess I do, but I don't really
You know what
come.
it is? We watched so much of it during the lockdown a few years ago,
Mm,
and we were home
mm,
even after that, like half of the time. So
yep,
it was like we were home for 5, 6 months, but
yeah.
now we're home for like 2 months over
I
the
don't.
course of the year. It's
Yeah.
just like so. That's why we were talking about should we start doing it? So Bernie and I were just on a cruise ship together, and we it has an option for Netflix. I said, "Oh, all right." So I pulled it up on the screen. I'm
Mm,
punching in my password and user ID, and it says error, error. I'm like, what
hmm
the hell? So I start going through my computer looking for the password, and it's the same one. It just wasn't working. So I didn't know
mm.
if you had that
Yeah.
experience.
I know, but there's a way to connect your phone and all your apps to the
Right.
TV, and I never do it because I don't really turn the TV on. But like Simeon and those guys, they're
Live
all
on it.
hooked up. They get everything on the TV, and I'm like, okay, I don't watch enough. I like this show because it was 4 episodes and then one a week. It's not like 9 seasons, and
Oh, you binge watch the first 4, and then
right.
you have to wait like the old days.
Every Sunday night they drop one.
I kind of like that.
It's fine with me. I don't mind it.
So you watch it when you're with Kelly at home? Is that the deal?
Yeah, we watched the 4 of them. It's Bateman and the guy from Stranger Things, and the woman's. She's been in everything. She was in that one with Christina Applegate, where they on Netflix.
Linda Cardellini.
There you go. Look at that.
How about
Good
that
man.
poll? You see
Nice.
that?
That was good. I wasn't in the. I wasn't even going to try. I kept thinking Betty for some reason.
All right.
I knew that was wrong. I'm like, Betty. Mama G, still missing. Still missing. Alfred.
She is still missing. Yes.
Savannah's going back to work.
How do you go back to work when your mother's been kidnapped 51 days ago and
I don't know.
Most likely deceased?
And it's a morning show. She's going to interview some vapid celebrity. Meanwhile, her mother's like,
that's great.
Tied up in a basement.
Well, it's so good
Arizona.
to have you on the show today. I'm glad things are going great for you with your new movie.
You look fantastic.
Yeah, you look great, God. And you got a new book out about being happy. Yeah, my mom's still not around. We can't find her.
I wasn't going to mention anything.
We're going to go to commercial break. We'll be back after this.
She's crying again. Fuck. Yeah, it's going to work out beautifully.
How can they do it?
I don't know. I mean, it's not like they found her and she's dead and they buried her. The woman is still missing. She could be alive, tied up.
Watch them get breaking news. Go back to work. Imagine that she's doing a segment. All of a sudden, hold on, breaking news. My mother has been found.
My mother.
The remains of a woman in the dress she was wearing that matches the dress.
My mother's remains were found. Yeah, it could be.
Thank goodness. Now we can move on with the rest of the show and my career. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's a weird. It's
What's
just
the partner's name on the show?
I don't know. I don't.
The partner, whoever that is, the other person. They go, why don't you take this story, and then that'll be the one where they find Savannah's mom. It's very bizarre. I don't understand it. I mean, the woman. You can't tell me she needs the money to go back to work. I mean, I could understand if she was a local weatherman and needed to pay her rent or mortgage, but I'm assuming Savannah's been on Today's Show a while. She's probably okay.
Yeah, she's got $1 million house she's going to inherit.
I don't. You want to live in that fucking?
Well,
get rid of that.
It has security cameras everywhere.
I don't know, man. It's weird though, and so we throw out those T's and P's to Mama G, and in our thoughts and prayers. I don't know.
Right.
I don't pray. I'll be honest.
DWF.
Down DWF?
I don't know.
What's that?
What is it? Down with fuck? What?
No.
What is it? What I don't know.
DTF, down to fuck. Are you
down. I'm not.
You better stay married, man. You can't go to the singles.
I'll be a wreck.
And you go, hey, are you DTF? You'd be like, are you down to W?
And she goes,
DWI?
I'm in depth.
Oh.
Sorry.
Bad. Have you ever been with a deaf woman? I wonder that might be.
Well, she was old. She was hard of hearing. She was 89.
Oh. I'd like to be with a mute woman. That'd be
fantastic.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Can you imagine? We're downsizing a little over here at the old You're
liquidating.
Liquidating. And I had an old dresser it was my parents, and I had it, and it just sat in storage for 100 years, like the credenza behind you. Yes.
The armoire.
So I put it on the old Facebook marketplace. I was like, I got to get rid of this thing. Mm-hmm. It's too big, taking up space.
Scam. This is the scam story, isn't it?
No, I didn't get scammed.
All right, please continue.
So this was the beginning of the scams. This was somebody who was trying to scam me and then got rid of them. New person comes in. I'm interested in your dresser. I listed it $250. I mean, it was a giveaway, but I want to get rid of it. So she goes, I'll buy it, $250. Boom. Okay, I go tomorrow. Meet me at the storage unit, and I'll help you with it. And she goes, all right, I'll bring my husband. I'm like, great. So they bring the husband and her, and they love the dresser. We put it on the dolly, and we're all good. And he goes, hey, let me pay you. And he gives 2 $100 bills.
Yep.
And then 3 20s. And he goes, you have a 10.
Oh.
And I go, no. I don't have any cash. I didn't know we were going to do that.
No, he gave up an extra $10.
No. So he goes, but this is women for you. This is women. He goes, I'll just give you 260. Here you go. And she goes, whoa, 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 wait. Do you have Venmo? And I go, yeah. And she goes, I'll Venmo you 10 right now. And it's like, okay. You know what I mean? Though, like
Yeah.
men were just like, here you go.
There you
Here's
go.
260. I don't
Done
give a
deal.
fuck.
Let's move this along. Yeah.
Let's move it along. We're not going to stand here like some women chatting about the difference in $10. But she was all over it quick. What's your Venmo? I'll send you $10.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all right, you got it.
We sold a few things. I've had people agree on a price, which was less than what was asking. They came, and then when they got there, they wanted another $10 off. Hey, well, I'm here. I'm like, oh,
Oh, that, yeah, no,
yeah. And I had one guy. I
this
said,
was,
no, I have someone else coming, and then they ended up ponying up the rest. But
yeah. Well, I think the people, I'll put something up there for like $50, and then they'll just go, would you take 12? And you go, what? No. It's like a little message comes up.
make it
"Would you take 12?"
55.
Go, no, I don't think I can
I go
take
up
12,
55.
sir. Yeah. It's such a sleazy feeling, though, the whole marketplace. Sitting there and some strangers pull in their car and then I walk them into the storage. It was very odd. Like, I mean, I'm in my head, I'm like, well, they could just shoot me right now. But then in my
Right.
other brain's like, what would they gain out of this? An old dresser? I mean,
We had a
what's the point
bedboard.
of killing me?
We had a
You know?
bedboard, and
Oh,
it was
or a
a
bedboard, maybe.
it was nice. It was brand new. It was wrapped in plastic. I think it
Those
was
are the
like
best.
it was like $180. So we said whatever. We never used it, so I don't know what we asked for it.
Yeah.
$100.
Yeah.
So they come. I think they agreed on 80. I don't know. So they come up. They pull up like in a Honda Accord. She gets out with her brand new baby.
Yeah.
They walk over. They're like, "Hello." They're a young couple,
Hmm.
and they asked for like $20 off. And me and Bernadette looked at one another and went, "Okay,"
Yeah.
because they're a
Yeah. I
young
mean,
couple with
what are you going to do?
struggling.
They're holding a fucking baby and shit. They know
And
what they're doing.
she's going like this. Hello, the pink
Yeah.
blanket.
Then she went back to her. Then she went back to her sister's house and gave the baby back, and
Yeah,
they went home.
and then they got in their convertible Mustang.
Then that's right. They had sex in their bed with their new headboard, laughing. And
It's a headboard.
Hey now. So you're home. When are you out? Because you're never home. So
I'm leaving in the morning. I have an early flight
course you are.
tomorrow,
Oh,
and I was able to spend 15 solid days with my wife.
yeah.
How long do we spend together, Bern? Too long. She said too long.
Jeez. I knew it was coming. I don't know why you'd fucking ask. That was so easy.
I know. All right,
There you go.
too long. So,
So what you
here's
did
a
2
deal.
weeks?
Here's
2
a
weeks
deal.
with her on the ship?
Hmm?
14? You did 2 weeks with Bernie on the ship, or was that 15 days?
What do we? 11 days together. 12 days, something like that.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember how it was divided up.
I see.
And then we spent 5 days here together. And get this, we're both flying tomorrow to Miami.
Separate flights.
Separate flights, different times. It's going to cost us an extra 80 to $100 in Ubers, unless one of us goes, much earlier than their flight.
Who's the one who would have to suck it up and go much earlier?
That would be Bernadette.
That ain't happening.
She has an 11:45. I have an 8:40.
She ain't going to get up with you at fucking 6 a.m.
I told her,
Get
no,
outta here.
don't. Because even if
No.
she does go, Matt, I don't think she can access the lounge more than 3 hours from her flight. Because we go to the lounge.
No.
You know what we've been doing? We've been going to the airport on a regular basis 3 hours before our flights.
We go to the airport just when we don't have flights. We just like to
Yes,
go
I know. I saw that.
have dinner.
Well,
at
that was the
airport.
character in Royal Pain with Kieran McCauley, whatever his name is, McCauley. He won
I don't
the
know.
Best Supporting Actor last year.
I don't know. Not familiar with
He
Royal. What a pain.
no,
Or- no.
Jesse Eisenberg wrote, directed it, and starred in it along with him, and then Kieran won the Best Supporting Actor Oscar last
I'm
year.
kind of out of all that. I don't know,
Ah.
boy. These things
DTF?
skip by. I never hear about it.
DTF?
So
DTF?
I'm DTF, man. That's what I'm into nowadays. An expression that's 11 years old now. I'm grabbing.
Anyways, that was his thing. He liked to go to the airport and hang out hours before his flight, and then when he landed, he'd stay at an airport. And he just he had issues. He had issues.
I don't care for it.
Hey, I think he'd go there on his day off. You mentioned it as a joke, and I'm like, no, this guy's condition was like that.
Wow. Bless you. Well, Bob Hope, they used to wheel into the airport on Saturdays, like at 4 in the afternoon, because he always went to the airport every Saturday at 4 in the afternoon, flew. So when he was an old guy in a wheelchair, they would just kind of go, "All right, Bob," and he'd sit there and talk to some people, and felt like he was doing something like.
Oh, really? Days. When he was in his 90s or something? And...
Yeah, when he real near the end, when he finally, I think, stopped going on TV and embarrassing himself.
I'm seeing Schwarzenegger walk around at various places in public and just taking pictures with people, signing autographs, and
he's back in the gym. He's going to do Conan. He's doing the Conan O'Brien story. He's going to be Conan O'Brien, so that should be pretty good. Or the Barbarian. I'm sorry, the Barbarian.
Yes,
the Barbarian.
Yes,
oh, whatever. The Barbarian. But he's doing. He's like 80. So he's back in the gym. He's gonna get bumped up again. And
I think he's 76, 77. Yeah, he's up there.
It's close to 80.
Yeah. By the time they shoot it and edit it, he'll be close to 80.
I saw a video yesterday. This guy's a fucking scumbag in Maryland. This guy hired some Mexicans to put up his roof.
Right.
And 10 grand. They do a fantastic job. Knock it out in 12, 13 hours. Yep. And as they were wrapping it up, this guy called ICE. That's right. So I'm looking at this.
He needs to step in front of a train right now.
Well, no shit. So the internet being the internet, they found out who he is.
Oh.
They got his name. They got his address.
Are people idiots? They are.
He has a business. He took down his website last night. It's like
he's destroyed himself.
Yep, 100%.
You arrogant ass! You killed us.
Piece of shit. That's right. And that's the whole Crimson Tide. Crimson Tide.
It was the hunt for the Red October.
Oh shit!
Nice try.
Wow.
Crimson Tide was Gene Hackman and who? 5 seconds.
Denzel Wash.
Boom.
Yeah, Hunt for Red October. Goddamn Crazy Ivans. You were doing those Crazy Ivans. Anyway, this piece of shit.
I can't believe that.
So, yeah, I mean, it's really not unbelievable when you think of like some asshole. That's the asshole move of the year. I mean,
I heard nothing about this because I was sitting in a dark waiting room for my blood test to be done.
An old man.
Look at it. Here's my blood test bandage. Now I keep these on after I get my blood drawn. I keep them on for 30 days.
Yeah, that's recommended by the FDA.
Yeah, when people are complaining about the smell after 2 weeks, I wear it for 2 more weeks.
Who are they? Fuck these people.
Yeah. I get my own seats on the train. It's great.
The bullet train. So yeah, I thought that story was the worst. And where am I going? Let me look. Oh, I'm going to I'm doing 2 weeks. I go to the Star Sunday, 2 weeks. And then I'm going to Cabo. They extended my week. I told you about that.
Oh.
They gave me 3 extra days for an extra paycheck.
Yes. And did we say I'm not going to be in town to meet you in port?
I think you said that, but I thought you were lying. I don't think you want to meet me there. And actually, I think you might be in Tampa.
Didn't
we have that?
Yeah.
Didn't we have that
tomorrow I leave for Miami, and then the Enchantment of the Seas on the 6th of April. Tampa.
On the 6th?
Yeah.
I'm going to overnight in...
I'm overnighting on the 5th in
I'm going to
Tampa.
overnight in Cabo on the 13th, but I'm going to be in L.A. on the 15th. On tax day, April 15th. I'll be turning it around in L.A.
That is the anniversary of my father's passing?
Well, I'll have one for him.
But no, he said, "Fuck you, IRS."
Oh, oh, I see.
No
I
more
see.
tax returns for me.
Very good.
Um, let's see.
Should all say that. But you're not home on the 15th, I imagine.
No, I'm flying out on the 14th to
Of course you are.
Belize, and then I'll be joining the Rhapsody, Royal Caribbean's Rhapsody
Ooh,
of the Seas. Then I get off in Nassau.
Rhapsody.
You ever get off in Nassau? Well, I don't want to talk
Hey
about
now,
that. That
at
would it
Dunkin'
cost me
Donuts in the
$50.
bathroom? Are you kidding?
Hello, can I have can I have a crawler? Um,
Pull it up my ass.
I think we should wrap
I've
this mother up.
That's
This is
the
what we
port that
should.
that's the port I've gotten off in most of in my life. No shit. But with this,
Literally.
but is there the LA turnaround the whole in LA? Will I have to get an Uber to go somewhere? Is there
This is what I do.
breakfast
I
and
go to a
such
breakfast place.
walkable?
It is walkable. It's about a 12 to 15 minute walk.
All right.
It's right near the Walmart.
But it's not a is it a port walk like in
I
Bayonne where you
believe
might die? You know what I mean? Am I going to be walking against
no,
traffic or is it fairly safe?
it's pretty safe.
Is it safe?
Is it
Is
safe?
it safe?
The call's coming from inside the house.
Is it safe? What movie?
No, it's
Is it
walkable.
safe? What movie?
The condom.
What?
What? 3 days
Is it
of the
safe?
condom?
Is it safe? Is it safe?
Gene Hackman.
Is it safe?
Oh, Marathon Man.
There you go.
Bing, 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 bing,
Took a
bing.
few, but you got it. You
Mhm.
got you there. So I can walk somewhere and have a breakfast, maybe, or
Yeah, it's called the San Pedro Cafe. Bernadetta, San Pedro Cafe, the breakfast place that we go to when I have tournament. That's what it's called, right? San Pedro Cafe.
Yes.
There's a couple of the different
Pedro
ones, but that's the one we
Cafe.
go to. Reasonably priced and good food.
All right.
Now
I don't
you
think I've been to the LA terminal. I've been to Long Beach. I don't know this terminal for Quantum of the Seas.
I'm getting
But
on the
I
Quantum as well. You know that, right?
yeah. Were you a couple months though later? I believe.
I'm
Weren't
there
you
in
later in the year?
May 11th to the 15th, a shorty.
Oh, all right.
Four
I'll let you
4 days.
I'll let you know how everything is there. But yeah, I was going to be leaving from Cabo, getting in at 12:30 a.m. And instead, I'm staying on another 2 days or 3 days, and then fly out of LA and get home about 10:30 on Tuesday,
Ah.
21st of April. So I'll be going for 3 weeks.
How are you getting to the airport?
Go Port. The shuttle? Go Port.
Where?
Orlando?
Okay, go port.
I'm
Yeah,
leaving from Orlando, yeah.
I got you. Okay.
But my flight, I mean, so I got an 8 o'clock on the Go Port at 8, and my flight's like at 11:30. And then
Okay.
a connection in Arizona, I think Phoenix, and
Yeah.
then to Cabo.
Yep. That sounds about right.
And then I look at the hotel, the Puerto Cabo hotel, and I look at the reviews. Not good.
Not good.
Not good.
Not good.
I mean, the place looks nice. It's one of those old places they just haven't done shit to, and so the food sucks, and that kind of thing. The customer service sucks, and the bed's hard. I'm like,
Yeah, and the kidnappings.
one night.
One night.
One night.
Imagine if
One night with you.
Imagine if you met Guthrie in Mexico.
Me and Mama G at the bar having
You and
a
Mama
couple
G,
of
yeah. She's just
couple of pina coladas.
she's just trying to hide out from her family.
Wow. I would love it because there must be a nice reward. So I would turn that
It's
old
$1 million
bag in.
reward is being
Oh,
reported.
she's getting turned in. Sorry. Yeah, I'm dropping a dime as
No,
the
I was the
kids say.
ransom. I'm sorry. It was $1 million ransom.
Well,
in
Savannah,
Bitcoin.
I would just go, hey, babe, I'll be right back. And then I go in the lobby. I call Savannah and I go, I got your mom. What is she worth? alive and drunk.
Is it safe?
Is it?
Is it safe?
That's
All right, we got to go right now because
he's gone. This guy's got a time limit. He's got to run.
I do. He's
busy.
Pack. I got things
pack.
to do. Wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. I'll take it. Who was that?
Fabulous.
Thunderbirds.
Jimmy Vaughn. Stevie's brother.
That's right.
Yeah, man.
All right.
All right. Well, I've hit all my
notes.
And such. And
get your yearly exam, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Yes.
Make sure you get that.
Everything.
Yeah.
John Consoli, our buddy John Consoli's been on the podcast, friend of the pod. He's going to be ringing the old bell April 15th. His treatments will be complete.
Oh, great. Congratulations, John. Remission.
Plant-based diet and no more booze.
Ooh.
The old boy's with us.
Yeah.
So, I don't know how much worth it is, but
well, it's good to be alive.
Good to be alive without steaks or wine. We'll see.
It's okay to be alive.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's not great.
Arrivederci.
All right. Pig.
A succulent Chinese meal.
So long, Al. Have a good trip.
Iceberg, dead. Don't forget to review us and rate us. It really helps.
The Talking Dicks became friends at a very young age, and the rest is history. This is the Two Al's One Pod podcast. Thanks for tuning in.
What?
Done.
I didn't kill my wife. I don't care.
We'll fix it in post, you son of a bitch.
All right.
Okay, sure.
All right. Subscribe.
This was a horrible mistake.
Harry.
Patreon.com/2Ls1Pod.
Patreon.com/forward-the-two-dicks.
If you shoot me, you won't see a cent of that money. Why?
I think it ends on that. That's beautiful.